Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett, and my hands is Animorphs, Volume 1, The Invasion, a graphic novel adaptation of the popular book series. Now, Animorphs was one that, kind of came out after I was kind of the age to read them. So it's not something I'm, really familiar with, which is kind of cool. It's interesting to go back and read this. So it's by K.A. Applegate and Michael Grant, a graphic novel by Chris Grine. So as I said, I'm kind of aware of Animorphs, but at the same time, really didn't know specifics. I mean, Animorphs to me came out around the same time Beast Wars came out, and I probably conflated it as in Animorphs felt like it was kind of like a ripoff of that stuff. But oh, how wrong I was. But yeah, I mean, the graphic novels it's good. So the basic story is a bunch of kids come across a dying alien. The alien tells them that there is space slugs that are taking over humans, and they're going to take over the planet, and there's a bunch of aliens kind of in league with them, and the kids need to get these powers to help defeat the space slugs, called controllers. And the powers that the kids can do is they are able to turn into animals that they're able to touch. So if you touch a gorilla, at some point you can turn into a gorilla. You basically copy their DNA. There are some rules, the rules being that you can't stay in that shape for more than 2 hours. So the first volume is really just a straight up introduction. The kids, get their powers. They kind of debate what they want to do, what they should do. You kind of learn who is a part of the conspiracy, and there's a bunch of action to it. It's pretty solid. I actually enjoyed it. Now the interesting is I actually dove into I think the 5th volume called The Predator. Having not read the first 4, and generally enjoyed the 5th one. It was good. I could see why people liked it, but obviously there was a lot of small details I didn't know. But it's kind of getting a little bit clearer after reading the first volume. It's solid. It's entertaining. It's fun. The art is decent. There's small quibbles here and there. But I think the concept's kind of cool, and the kids are pretty decent, and there's some good humor about it. For example, what happens to your clothes after you change an animal? As I said, art is pretty decent. Small quibbles. The kids have personalities. They're all very different. The animals look good. I think my only thing is there's maybe a moment where someone turns their head and just it's a little awkward. This doesn't quite seem exactly right of how someone would be. So there's a couple spots like that. Here over here is another one where just something doesn't quite feel right as far as positioning or anything like that. But it's generally good. The action's solid. There's actually a surprising amount of violence in it. And a bunch of people died, apparently. It's kind of interesting. It's got a body count, and some of the kids have a body count, which is also interesting, and kind of interested in seeing if future volumes actually addresses that. The kids, have murdered people, but, we'll see. So my general take, I like it. I'm actually looking forward to reading the next 4 volumes and getting through it and see what it's all about. The 5th volume, obviously all of it's out. Up to the 5th volume. The 6th volume arrives in March. And of course, we'll review that. But as far as a series, I can see why people enjoy this. I will admit I've enjoyed it myself. So you can go get this. It's out in shops. Good story, good art, good for kids. Just feel like a good graphic novel for younger readers who are looking for sci-fi action. Go hit up your local shop. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code to tell the shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so you get a small percentage. By doing that, you help support our site. And speaking of support, I want to thank Graphix for hooking us up with the review copy. And of course, thank you all for watching. If you are into comics, if you're into graphic novels, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky. All at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.